Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2 3 4. Test, 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 test. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here from SUNY Canton on this Friday cold, dark night here in the Roos House as we present to you the SUNY Poly Wildcats and the SUNY Canton Kangaroos. We got some men's basketball action here, along with some men's hockey action nearby of the Route 11 rivalry between the SUNY Canton Kangaroos and the SUNY Potsdam Bears. So we're going to provide updates for you for that as well. But tonight, the main focus right here, as far as this area goes, SUNY Poly versus SUNY Canton. As SUNY Poly looking to go 3-1 on the season. As their last game, they won 83-60 against SUNY Potsdam at Maxey Hall. For the Roos, they're trying to get their first win of the season. Currently 0-2 on the season, although they did make it a very competitive game against another Route 11 rival, the Clarkson Golden Knights. But unfortunately, the Golden Knights would tail away in the waning moments of the second half, winning 91-77. As over the last 4 seasons, the SUNY Poly Wildcats are 7-0 against SUNY Canton. So definitely SUNY Canton try to avenge SUNY Poly here tonight. As we're gonna take a quick break, as we're gonna have the national anthem and starting lineups here from the Roos House. I'm Brogan LaRose. Thank you for tuning in. right, everyone in with that. We're about to get underway between SUNY Poly and SUNY Canton. The starting lineups first for SUNY Poly is Marquise Samuel, Brian Bonin, Anthony Rose, William Scalon, and Cameron Comstock. For the Roos, it's going to be Chris Natasi, Malachi Smith, Hassan Bagdonis, Eugene Johnson Jr., and Brian Streb. As the Wildcats are coached by Rob Schodner, the Roos are coached by Dylan Cycle. The referees for tonight's game are Matt Plum, Jeff Durant, and Jay Benson. Tip-off was won there by the Roos. See how they respond here. Their first home game of the season, so nice to see the crowd support here from the Roos house. Streb gets the Roos off rolling with that little jumper in the paint. He's having himself a good start to the season, averaging around 14 points, 9 rebounds on 48% from the field. The junior out of Rochester, New York. Comstock gets inside. That's no good. Rebounded by Streb. Looks like some of the SUNY Canton women's basketball team coming into the building. Currently 3-0 on the season. Having a great start to this early campaign. Streb 3 off the mark. And that will be rebounded by Samuels, and he draws the foul as well. As Bagdonis a little too aggressive there, trying to get a jump ball. Looks like the Roos are here in a zone. Wildcats swinging the ball around here in this zone. Bonin thought about the 3, 10 on the shot clock. Wildcats are going to have to hurry. Samuels drives with the left and no good. So SUNY Poly get to convert on a basket here. Roos playing some solid defense early. Streb, jumper, good. Brian Streb to a great start already. Getting off the dribble, creating his own shot. That little mid-range, certainly lethal. Scalon, 3. No good. Natasi loses the ball and finds Bagdonis for 3. It's good! And Coach Schodner with a very stern look on his face. We'll talk about him more in a minute. But the Roos with an early 7-0 lead. Roos coming out hot here in the home opener. And just like that, folks, we're back live here from Stankonia Court. The Roos with an early 7-0 lead over SUNY Poly. A couple mid-range jumpers by Streb. 3-pointer there by Bagdonis. Just like that, it forced Coach Schodner to call a timeout for the Wildcats. Coach Schodner, his 11th season for SUNY Poly. Very intense coach. You're going to see a very intense coaching style here from Coach Schodner. As last game against SUNY Canton, he did get called for a technical foul, but nonetheless, very good coach. Empire 8 runner-ups last season, but definitely has a stern coaching style for sure. Streb is trying to find Johnson inside, and it's going to go the other way. Looks like the Roos are going to continue to stay in this zone defense. Comstock. Bonin. Little jumper. Good. Nice job getting to the foul line, getting to that middle, and knocking down that jumper, the graduate student out of Cicero, New York. (7-4) lead for SUNY Canton, 16:36 remaining. They find the big man Johnson, no good on the layup. Coach Psycho looking for a foul called, not happy there. Scanlon almost lost it. The Wildcats will reset here, though. This is Rose going at the defense. He has a storied history with the Roos, as also last time literally hit the game winner with 5 seconds remaining against SUNY Canton. As Bonin gets it off just in the nick of time. No good, but Comstock, offensive rebound, putting it back up and in. Just like that now, SUNY Poly on a 6-0 run. But yeah, going back to Anthony Rose, literally was on the call for that game. SUNY Canton, they were right in it with the Wildcats, but Anthony Rose breaking the hearts of many Roos fans as Natasi misses that one. So we definitely don't want to see something like that happen again, but it could. Rose is a very good player out of the Bronx, New York. And on cue, Rose drives on Streb. Kicks out to Comstock for 3, and it's good. SUNY Poly now on a run of their own, as I said. With 6-0, now a 9-0 run after that timeout. Back down is Streb, had an open lane. And some of the fans here in disbelief that he didn't shoot that. Forces a tough Eugene Johnson Jr. jumper. That's no good. And Bonin was trying to find the open man there, but looked like the ball slipped out of his hands. Bagdonis, wide open 3. No good. Rose goes at Bagdonis, drives inside, draws the foul. And that foul will also be on Bagdonis, so that's going to be his second foul. Here's Rose on the first free throw, and it is good. Got a couple subs here for both the Roos and the Wildcats. Umaru Haidera, the junior out of the Bronx, will make his first appearance, and Jadir Reese, sophomore out of Liverpool, New York, will make his first appearance as well. Rose's second free throw is good. Looks like the Wildcats now starting to find a rhythm. And look at Smith go with the speed, but Scanline right there to tip it away. (14:28) remaining in the first half. 11-7, SUNY Poly. Smith. Now Reese, he's going to drive. Reese, Bonin right there, and it's going to be a turnover. This aggressive defense is there by Bonin, forcing that turnover. Now the Roos switch to a man-to-man defense. Comstock with 15 on the shot clock. Make that 10. Comstock gets it back. Shot fake. Loses the ball, and that's going to be a turnover, but Smith couldn't quite grasp it. It's going to come back to the Wildcats, and another SUNY Poly turnover. A little bit of sloppy play right here. Looks like the Roos will slow down a little bit. Streb, Natasi wing 3, and that's long. Streb, wing 3, that's short. And a nice rebound there by Haidera, who's coming off the bench and is actually the leading scorer right now for SUNY Poly. Rose 3, no. Rebounded by Nastasi. But yeah, Haidera averaging 12 points on 60% from the field, 43% from 3. What a season he's having. Smith 3, long. Reese with the offensive rebound. Atasi, and nearly lost it, gets it back. 7 on the shot clock. Bagdanis with a nice move right there to get the little jumper in the paint. And Natasi a little too aggressive right there. Will commit the foul. Got a lot of substitutions for both sides. Samuel re-enters the game, making his first appearance today. This is Owen Dake and Alec Bartone for SUNY Poly. For the Roos, it's going to be Endra Becco and Jemiah Francois. 13 on the shot clock. Rose drives. Wild shot. No good. Man, the Roos, they're definitely moving it very fast here on this possession. Francois drives. Draws the foul and one. The freshman out of Barrie, Ontario. A nice move to the basket. And has a chance at a three-point play. Free throw is up and good, and SUNY Canton gets the lead back. Samuels finds Hydera in the corner, and Hydera loses it. So SUNY Poly, after going on that run, a little sloppy right now, and that goes off of Becco. We will go the other way. So now both teams at 4 turnovers apiece. So definitely going to have to clean it up if they're going to try to win this game. Hydera. And Hydera was looking for Bartone on the pass. That's a turnover. Streb, finger roll with the left. No. Streb, shake it up. That's not what you want to see. Yeah, Streb, shake it up there. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Looks like Coach Cycle will take Streb out. This is Raphael Cabalabi. Back to Giannis, drives. He gets blocked. Here is Balabi on the 3 off the glass. Oh my! That would have been a crazy shot right there, but it is no good. $18 on the shot clock, 10:46 remaining. SUNY Canton with a 12-11 lead. And great defense there by Reese to Becco. Becco drives, no good. Bowden. And looks like we got a hold called there on Becco. It's going to be his first. It's going to be the 4th team foul here on SUNY Canton. Rose hands it off to Bonin. Bonin loses it. But a nice save there by the Wildcats. Samuels, corner 3, no good. Reese Goes to the cup. That one's no good. Loose ball. It's going to stay here for the Roos. So a grinded out first half here. Halfway through, 12-11. Both teams definitely a little sloppy play out here. But sometimes that will happen. Sometimes that will happen from time to time. So let's see if both teams can shake that off. Be more poised here and not turn the ball over as much. Back over to Streb. Streb, and there is a foul on Samuels. And they're going to say that's on the shot. I wasn't sure if Streb was trying to pass it off there. Oh, no, they're going to call it a Comstock, but no, Streb going to the line for 2. Streb first to 2, up and good. Streb currently with 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals. So being active in a lot of the phases of the game. Streb goes 2 for 2. And that was a awkward moment right there. Bagdonis was trying to sub it into the game, and the ball was already in play. The referees are going to let Bagdonis re-enter the game, though. Here's Comstock with it. Rose dishes to Samuels. This is Dake, 3. Off the mark. And what are they going to say? As Bagdonis was out of bounds when trying to retrieve the basketball, it's going to stay here. They tried to find Bonin on the inbounds pass. They can't. Another turnover to Reese. Reese, layup is good. An athletic play there. The Roos have now expanded their lead to 5. Coach Schoner. I mean, he is just beside himself right now. Coach Psycho all layupped up. Showing off the passion, the energy. Coach Schoner with a little look of concern on the face there. Rose with 10 on the shot clock. Bonin. Comstock. 4-3. That's no good. SUNY Poly can't hit anything right now. Francois drives. That's no good. Got stripped away, actually. Rose finds Bonin. There was some trouble there. And you can see Coach Schoner literally out on the court here saying, let's go. Rose drives. And he'll go to the line for 2. Wow. And look at this. Coach Schoner literally right near the logo. Talking to Bonin right there, the grad student. Man, we can hear him all the way from up here. I said earlier, definitely coaches with a passion. Firmness there. Trying to get the best out of his guys as Rose knocks down the first to 2. Oh, and it looks like we have an update. SUNY Potsdam currently with the lead over the Roos in men's hockey of 1-0 with 7:51 remaining in the first period. Roos moving it around, finding Streb. Streb, lob. Oh! Francois almost was able to get up there for a lob. Instead, Rose corner 3, no. The roof would have gone crazy. if that dunk was able to connect by Francois. Got a foul called on the floor on Samuels, his first. Team third of the half. An update on those. Roos have 5 team fouls. SUNY Poly has 3. Now 7:38 remaining. SUNY Canton maintains a slight lead of 16-13. But that's a steal right there by SUNY Poly. Scanlon drives on Streb. No. Rose, no. Bonin, no. But he gets fouled. And it looks like he also got hit in the face as well. So that foul will be on the big man, Eugene Johnson Jr. That's going to be his first. One more foul, and SUNY Poly will be in the bonus. And nothing but net there. Smith and Natasi re-enter, and making his first appearance today, this is Tanner Sullivan, who's definitely made an impact off the bench early in the season, as he's gotten 5 points in each of the 2 games the Roos have played, so making an impact. Sophomore out of Harrisville, New York. Second attempt is good. Streb goes all the way, and he gets fouled. Nice aggressive move there by Streb. Streb, first free throw is no good. Streb looking to redeem himself here, and he does. Knocks the second one down. Oh, nice play there, Rose. Oh my goodness, going right at Johnson. Oh, they're going to count it as well. They're actually going to count the dunk. They're going to say goaltending on Johnson. I think his hand must have just went through the net to make that count. And it looks like Rose might be bleeding, because he just signaled Coach Schoner that he needs to go to the medical staff. Referees now are going to talk it over. Looks like they're talking to Coach Cycle. We're going to take a quick break, as presumably it is 17-17. All right, just like that, we're back live. And now it looks like they waved the basket off. So no goaltending. So Rose misses the first of 2. Just needed to get bandaged up there. So thankfully he's okay. Man, I'm a little confused. They must have just talked it over and not count that goaltending right there. Rose, second to 2 is good. We have 7:08 left in the first half, 17-16. SUNY Canton still with the lead, so let's see if they can continue to materialize here. Natasi drives inside. And Streb certainly shake it up. Not a good sign right there. Hopefully he is okay. So here's Natasi at the foul line. Misses the first. The junior out of River Edge, New Jersey. Looking for his first points of the night. He's averaging 8.5 points, 2.5 rebounds on 57% shooting. Captain, along with him, Malachi Smith and Brian Streb, the 3 captains this year. So he knocks down second free throw. So the Roos are now going to go back into his zone. Bartone. Rose finds Samuels, 9 on the shot clock. Samuels' wild shot is no good, but a foul. They're going to call that one on Sullivan. So now the Wildcats will be in a bonus. That was the 8th team foul, though, so they have been in the bonus. Just reiterating that SUNY Poly will be in the bonus for the rest of the half. This is Samuels at the line, the junior out of East Meadow, New York. That one is good. Samuel's second attempt to tie the game, and he gets it. Tassi gets double teamed by multiple Wildcat defenders, nearly stolen by Bonin. Roos settled though. To Roos trying to make something happen. Kick ball there by Bartone. Now here's Hydera re-entering the game along with Reese. And it looks like Bartone and Johnson getting into it a little bit down low. Gonna have to watch for that. Eugene Johnson Jr. very big, 6'6", 255. Going up against Bartone at 6'6", so the same height, but definitely Johnson with the size advantage. A block there though. And Coach Schoner not happy with Samuels, it looks like. I thought it was going to be one of the refs. But Coach Cycle will now talk it over. 18-18, 16. No, excuse me, 6:08 remaining. Back live, ladies and gentlemen. SUNY Canton basketball here with 6:07 remaining here in the first. 5 on the shot clock. DeRue's got to recognize it. Smith finding Reese. Oh no, Reese gets it up just in the nick of time. That's no good. Good defensive possession right there by the Wildcats. And off to Rose. Wildcats moving it around, trying to wait for something to materialize. Hydera low behind the back, drives with the left, and a nice move there by Umaru Hydera, as I said, the leading scorer for the Wildcats, junior out of the Bronx. Smith was looking for Johnson inside, and that's going to be another SUNY Canton turnover. Both teams now knotted at 7 turnovers already, 14 turnovers in this game. But with the recent basket there by SUNY Poly, let's see if that can get them some momentum here. Bonin. Looking, finds Bartone. Latter stage of the shot clock. Now 7. Now 5. Bonin. 3. Over Sullivan. No. Loose ball. Corralled by Reese. Finding Johnson. Johnson gets the layup to fall. Big time layup there by Johnson. Nice job finishing there. Able to concentrate there. Hydera 3. In and out. So Coach Cycles calling out a play. Streb, Smith, open, top of the key, 3, bang! Malachi Smith with the triple. Junior out of Poughkeepsie, New York. Streb with the steal. Streb lost it on the way up, got it back and scored. Coach Schoner beside himself right now. 25-20 in favor of the Roos. Ten on the shot clock. Bonin finds a cutting. Hydera, and it hit the basket support. It's like Smith calling out a play. Reese drives, and what is this? We got an offensive foul. Got an offensive foul called on Streb. Coach Cycle trying to plead his case to the referees, but to no avail. Skyline, nice shot fake there. Little floater, no. Roos on the run, Sullivan. This is out to Johnson. Johnson over Rose, no, but an offensive rebound by Reese. Jadir Reese with the offensive rebound, scoring. Roos matched their largest lead of the night now. It's 27-20. Streb nearly gets the steal. Nice hustle there by Reese. Hydera corner tray is good. That's a huge bucket right there for SUNY Poly. Hydera now with 5. Sullivan trying to find Reese, and that is going to go the other way. .2:17 remaining. SUNY Poly trailing by 4. Crowd certainly filling up now, as it looks like the men's hockey game in intermission, and another SUNY Poly turnover. And Coach Schoner is just subbing guys in and out here for some of these errors made by his squad, and it's going to be another turnover. This time on the Roos part. Rose drives, scores. So SUNY Poly cutting into that lead. Now only trailed by a bucket. Francois driving in on Scanline. That's going to be a push. Have about 90 seconds left in this first half. Looking inside to Streb. And that's no good. Rose pushing a little Euro step, and he draws the foul. Coach Psycho can't believe the call. As Rose in and out on the first free throw. Rose's second attempt. That one is good. So now 27-26. $1:17 remaining here in this first half. SUNY Poly putting the pressure on the Roos, but the Roos able to break the press. Streb slips, and it's going to be a travel. Now we got a minute left, remaining just about. Rose, excuse me. But yeah, Rose having himself a night. But the Roos switching back and forth between the zone and man, trying to catch the Wildcats off guard a little bit. 9 on the shot clock. And nice pass inside the Bonin. That was Stephen Dodell on a nice pass there, the freshman out of Norwich, New York. Coach Cycle hanging his head, can't believe the call. And SUNY Poly with a chance to take the lead here. And that one is short. Bowden's second attempt is good. SUNY Poly gonna be a little man press. The shot clock and game clock separated by about 13. Smith, nice pass to Reese. Gets stripped, but a foul called. There's gonna be 2 shots here for Reese. Some of the SUNY Poly fans not impressed with that call. So Roos 5 of 8 now from the charity stripe tonight. SUNY Poly 11 of 14. Looks like SUNY Poly obviously going to have one last opportunity at it. Potentially another last opportunity here for the Roos as well. Second attempt is good. Put in the pressure here on, this is Leighton Williams Jr. Looks like SUNY Poly going to bring it back out. Shot clock, game clock separated by 4. Rose finds Scanline, 10 on the shot clock. Francois beats him to the spot. Rose, 5 on the shot clock. Rose gets drubbed to jump into the air. Mid-ranger is good. Big shot there by Rose. Rose trying to get it in and stole it away. And at the buzzer, that is no good by Elijah Smith. So that'll be the end of a very wild, turbulent, and chaotic first half here from SUNY Canton. Both teams going back and forth. But yeah, definitely a chaotic first half there. So we're going to take a quick break. 29-28, SUNY Poly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back live here from the Roos House. Stankoda Court, first half, concluded a little bit ago. It's the SUNY Poly Wildcats with a 29-28 lead over the SUNY Canton Kangaroos. Here's some first half stats before we get going here in the second half. The Wildcats shot 8 of 25 from the field, 2 of 10 from 3, 11 of 14 from the foul line, and ended up corralling 14 rebounds. 9 turnovers, though. As for SUNY Canton, 10 of 28 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 6 of 9 from the charity stripe, and 19 rebounds collected, but 12 turnovers. So they're definitely going to have to clean it up. Anthony Rose leads the way. Leads the way. It's been a long night, a long day. Leads the way for the Wildcats with 10 points, and Brian Streb leads the way for the Roots with 9. And we do have a little update from high school football. Not sure what happened, but the Peru Nighthawks were up 7-0 the last time I checked. Went out to the concession stand, and just like that, the Ogdensburg Blue Devils now have a 16-7 lead with 5 minutes left in the second quarter in the North Country Bowl game to go to the regional final. But regardless, let's see what happens here in this second half. Let's see if both teams have adjusted here to play, or let's see if that was just a precursor to another chaotic half, but we will see. Hopefully both teams play well. Brogan LaRose, thank you for tuning in to SUNY Canton Athletics. Welcome back, everybody. SUNY Poly basketball to start off the second half. Here we go. Samuels. Now Rose. Scanline. 3. No. And Scanline hearing it from the fans here. Here's Eugene Johnson with it. That's nearly a turnover, but Smith gets it just in time. Bagdonis trying to find somebody. Finds Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Smith hoists it up. No good. Bonin kicks it out to Scanline. SUNY Poly going to set up the offense. Samuels drives. And a hard fall right there by Samuels. Natasi called for the foul. So that's going to be Natasi's second foul of the night. No good on the first. Samuels taking his time, and that one's no good. Ruse moving it around. Find Bagdonis. Bagdonis was looking for Johnson, and that is going to be the 13th Ruse turnover of the night. The lob to Anthony Rose! What on earth? Anthony Rose looking like prime Blake Griffin right there. We got Lob City here in Canton, New York. The Tassi gets the jumper to drop. But man, what an electrifying jam right there by Anthony Rose. Comstock kicks it out to Bowden. Here's Comstock with the screen. Bowden. Left elbow J is good. That looked very smooth right there, the graduate student, with that nice left elbow jumper. Bagdonis looks inside to Streb. Streb, wild shot. No foul called. Coach Scheichel looking for an explanation from the refs, or at least a quick one at that. Scanline was looking for Rose. And Rose hearing it from the fans here. As of course on the first night when SUNY Canton men or women are hosting a men's game. It can get a little rowdy here, people. I must say, it can get a little rowdy, but not too crazy, though. Just trying to have some fun. Tassi. Now Streb. Streb with the right hand, his opposite hand, and scoring. (16:48). SUNY Poly with a 33-32 lead. Bowden, another elbow jumper. That's going to be an air ball. Coach Schoner with hands to the face right there. It's not like that shot right there. And you can see it from here. He is just has a blank stare at his face. He's like, what was that? Still doesn't look very happy over there as well, so don't know how he's going to assess this game, but we'll have to see. Him and Coach Scheichel as well. But Coach Scheichel, he must like what he has to see here from the Ruse. And Streb misses the three. But the Ruse, they have been competitive. They have been competitive in all the games they played. And another SUNY Poly turnover. Coach Scheichel, he must like the effort that his Ruse are showing here. Although they have lost both games, good effort in both of those games against Norwich and Clarkson. Regardless, here's the Tassi. SUNY Poly forcing the Tassi to have trouble with it. Oh my. The Tassi having some trouble with it. But a nice crossover there. Finds Streb for three. Bang! Brian Streb having himself a night. But Anthony Rose quickly answers with the layup. Yeah, Streb now with 14. Rose also now with 14. Steal by Scanline. Scanline finding Rose. Rose misses the dunk! Here's Becco with it. Becco. Dishing out to Streb. Streb, jumper over Rose, and that's in and out. Nice box out and rebound there by Comstock. Rose bounced past to Samuels. And was trying to pass it off to Smith. Was trying to throw it off of Smith. And that's a turnover and a foul called on Samuels as well, man. seeing somewhat of the same similarities there from that first half. A lot of sloppy play by both sides. Chaotic, but definitely trying to put in the effort. Definitely some highlights. Do have a little bit of an update from the hockey rink. Is SUNY Potsdam with now a 2-1 lead over SUNY Canton. 9:52 remaining in the second period. Bagdonis finding Reese. Reese inside for the and one. It's going to be the third foul on Comstock. That's Jadir Reese looking to convert on the three-point play. Currently has 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. Make that 6 points. So, sophomore out of Liverpool, New York, having himself a good night. Off the bench, being a very good energy guy here. Uh-oh, Hydera, 3, short. There's Bonin on the offensive rebound. Hydera. Bonin, corner 3, over Reese, short. Hits the shot clock. We're going the other way. Coach Schoner trying to rally his troops here. Looks like he was talking to Rose right there, telling him to get up the court. Becco gets fouled by Comstock. That's going to be his 4th. And this is going to be a loss, a huge loss here for the Wildcats. Comstock on the season averaging around 9 points and 8 rebounds. So losing definitely a rebounding presence for your squad. Atasi finds Bagdonis. Trying to slam it, but he does get fouled. Bagdonis, free throw is good. Second attempt by Bagdonis. That's long. And nearly an offensive rebound by Nastasi, but we're going to go the other way. Bruce in a 2-3. Rose thought about it. Dishes to Hydera. Hydera trying to drive on the defense. Wild shot is no good. And what is this? We got a foul called on the floor. And it looks like he's going to be up Bagdonis. Guessing by that reaction, yep, it is. And that's going to be his 3rd foul, so he's definitely someone to watch out for. Game going by very fast. It's already 8:03 and almost halfway through the second. Samuels drives on Nastasi. No, but a nice tip in by Bartone, the junior out of Amsterdam, New York. And I think Samuels got elbowed right in the face by Nastasi. Pass to Bagdonis is no good. Gets his own rebound. That's no good. Now a foul called on Nastasi. And things get a little chippy here in the Roos house. That's the 3rd on Nastasi. So Roos have 3 team fouls. The Wildcats have 4. Hydera kicks. Samuels loses the ball. Another SUNY Poly turnover. And we have 14 and 13 turnovers for both sides, respectively. Reese, no foul there. Going to remain here, though. 12:09 remaining. The Roos lead 39-37. Seven on the shot clock. Roos are going to have to hurry, though. Nastasi driving in on a scan line. Jumper is good. Nastasi now with 5. Bonin. Here comes Bartone coming to set the screen. Bonin, 3, and no. And a nice athletic rebound there by Reese. Foul now called on Rose. Becco going right at Idera. Is off the foot of, I think, Becco. Yeah, they got it right. They got it right. That was definitely off the foot of Becco. Looked like a soccer play right there. So now SUNY Poly basketball. Rose finds a wide open Bonin. Bonin drives, blocked by Bagdonis. As no foul called there, Coach Cycle can't believe it. Hydera drives and scores. Timeout called by Coach Schoner. 41-39. SUNY Canton, 11 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back, everyone. SUNY Canton basketball out of that timeout. SUNY Canton with a slight lead over SUNY Poly. But a block right there by the Wildcats on Streb. Let's see if the Wildcats can tie this game up. Get the ball inside to Rose, little jab. Rose having a little bit of trouble here, finds Hydera. Hydera, the scorer, drives, no. Marco going right to the cup. No foul there either. Refs letting the play here in the second half. I think that was deflected by Reese. Halfway through the second half, Coach Zoner again hands to the head now. And Rose, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. That's no good. And Rose gets clobbered right there. And looks like it's going to be on the shot, too, because it was a tip back. So, yeah, it's going to be 2 shots. But Rose certainly a little shaken up there. Definitely took a hard fall. But thankfully he's okay. Currently 6 of 8 from the charity stripe tonight. That one is good. Wildcats on the night, 12 of 17 from the arc. Second attempt for Rose is good, and we're all knotted up here at 41. Now SUNY Poly is going to go into a zone. It's Tanner Sullivan re-enters the game. Reese finding Streb for 3. Bang! Brian Streb again with another clutch basket. Rose being very active here in the zone. Rose finger roll. And a steal by Bonin off the inbounds pass. And just like that, SUNY Poly with the lead. Smith drives. And a nice finish by Malachi Smith. Big time bucket right there by Smith. All 5'10" and all driving to the cup with force. Scale line out to Rose. We have 9 on the shot clock. Rose, little ISO here. Fakes the defender out and scores it. Now both teams are starting to cook. Now both teams are starting to find their rhythm a little bit. 47-46, SUNY Poly. Streb drives and gets fouled. Streb looking for now his 18th and 19th points of the night. And he knots it up at 47. Streb, that's no good. Rebounded by Rose. Rose going right at the defenders. Shot fakes. And no, they're going to call a travel. So Rose, nice aggressive move to the cup, but instead it's a travel. Coach Schoner not impressed, it looks like, with that call. And it is getting down to it. All knotted up at 47. We have around 7.5 minutes remaining. Wow. SUNY Potsdam all over the Roos right now in men's hockey. 5-1 in favor of the Bears. Next door to us in the hockey rink. Owen Watson with a hat trick for SUNY Potsdam. So things hold up. The Roos, unfortunately, will get their first loss of the season. Looks like Tanner Sullivan at the foul line. And knocks down the first of 1-1. Sullivan's second attempt is in and out and goes back in. So big time free throws right there by the sophomore. Rose gets fouled going to the cup. Now the big man, Eugene Johnson Jr. coming back into the game. Or about to come back into the game. And now he enters in for Bagdonis, who now has his fourth foul. Rose, second attempt off the iron. Nice save there by Bonin, but collected by Streb. But the Roos are now on the run. Smith gets stripped by Scaline. What a play. Now to Bonin. Bonin, no. Rose, no. No foul called. And Coach Schoner cannot believe it. Whether from the ref's perspective or just his players not be able to finish on the layup perspective. Either way, you can't believe it. Sullivan kicks to Johnson. Now Streb. 8 on the shot clock. Smith thought about the three. Johnson goes at Bartone. Wild shot, no. Rose going to go at Streb. SUNY Poly being patient here, waiting for something to materialize. Bartone, 10 on the shot clock. Oh, nice pass to Samuels. Samuels and one! Junior out of East Meadow, New York for big time. And one there, looking to convert on the three-point play. And Cameron Comstock re-entering the game here. For the Roos, Becco and Reese also going to re-enter. Here's Samuels to convert on the three-point play. And he will. It's a big bucket right there from Samuels. Nice poise. Knocked down the jumper as well. He has 5 points, 6 rebounds and a block today. Now SUNY Poly with the lead. A lot of lead changes here in tonight's ball game. Strab trying to rip through on Rose. Lost it. Gets it back. And Strab with a nice move, but just short. Samuels, Scanline, three, and no, batted around and corralled by Reese. Reese driving in, and what a move by Jadir Reese. Now we're all knotted up at 51. And who's going to execute here down the stretch? We'll have to find out. Scanline, three, long, rebounded by Bonin. It got deflected out. Looked like Johnson was going to have it, but great job by SUNY Poly not to give up on the possession. 7 on the shot clock, 5 minutes left. Scanline, another attempt at 3. No good, and a foul is called on Francois. Coach Cycle with his mouth open, can't believe the call. Obviously a cardinal sin in basketball. You do not foul the three-point shooter, but a lot of people in the Reese house don't feel like it was. Scanline no good on the first free throws. Definitely struggled a little bit tonight, but let's see with these free throws he can make something happen here. The Seager out of Rochester, New York is a three-point shooter, averaging around 8 points on 41% from the field, 36% from 3. He does have 0 tonight, but let's see what he can do here. Has 2 more cracks at the free throw line. That one is good. So a clutch free throw there. Magdonis re-enters the game. Scanline goes 2 of 3. And now we got people coming to the game, as I think second period is now an intermission. So it looks like it's going to be a stacked house for the last 5 minutes of play. Reese drives on Rose, and it's good! John Deere Reese! Man, coming up big. 12 points off the bench for Reese. Scanline. Comstock to Rose. Nice high-low action there between Comstock and Rose. And Coach Schoner trying to plead his case with a ref about potentially an elbow maybe. Probably about positioning, but regardless, Poly 55-53 with the lead, 4:10 remaining. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SUNY Poly with a slight 55-53 lead over SUNY Canton. Definitely getting down to the stretch. Let's see what happens here. As I said earlier in the broadcast, SUNY Poly 7-0 against SUNY Canton in the last 4 seasons. So SUNY Canton looking to avenge those losses here tonight. 8 on the shot clock. Magdonis having trouble now. Becco drives on Rose and he scores! The sophomore out of Quebec City, Quebec, Canada, ties the game at 55. Comstock are trying to look for that high-low, but they're not going to get it that time. Scanline. Samuels drives with the foul and 1. It looks like Reese got shaken up there. Looks like may have got hit in the mouth. It's going to be his 3rd foul, though. Samuels, no, but an offensive rebound by Comstock. And that's going to be an extra possession here for SUNY Poly. Skyline, 3. No, but an offensive, oh no, not an offensive rebound by Comstock. It got knocked away. Smith. Becko thought about the 3, but they are going to bring it back out. Being patient with it. Less than 3 minutes remaining. Matasi loses it. SUNY Poly with a clutch steal there. 2:43 remaining. They hold a 57-55 lead. A mental error right there, Scanline. He must have thought that Comstock or Samuels was going to be right there. Maybe he thought Comstock was going to feint on that screen, but an unforced turnover right there. Man, high drama here in the Roos house. Back down this nice backdoor by Becko. Becko with the left and he scores. All knotted up at 57. Oh my people. Oh no, Bonin wide open 3. No! Natasi with the rebound. Everyone locked in on what's going on. 2:01 remaining. We're all knotted up at 57. Exciting times here in the Roos house here on Stancona Court. The Roos looking for their first win of the season. Let's see if they can make it happen. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, 2:01 remaining here in this ball game. We're all knotted up at 57. Hasn't been the prettiest of games, but from the Roosigs, they have battled and scratched their claw, looking for an upset win here. 10 on the shot clock. As Streb finds Becko. Becko to Natasi. Natasi for 3. Short. Crowd would have gone ballistic if that went in. We now have 90 seconds remaining. Samuels finds Comstock on the drive with the foul and 1. Cameron Comstock. What an answer by SUNY Poly. Comstock looks to make it a 3-point game. And that's going to be Donis's 5th foul of the night. That means his night is over. And UT Johnson Jr. will come back into the game. Comstock free throw in and out. SUNY Poly has missed a couple of free throws down the stretch. Buck 14 remaining. Johnson. Finding Smith. Smith for 3. Short. Oh, man. SUNY Poly can potentially get a 2-possession lead here. 18 on the shot clock. Samuels finding Comstock again on that pick and roll. This time that's no good on the foul, but Comstock going to have 2 free throws. Comstock currently 0 of 1 on the day. And nets the first one. It's a big free throw obviously there. Comstock's second attempt is good. So clutch free throws right there by Comstock. It's now a 4-point lead for the Wildcats. Nastasi, Streb, 3, no, and rebounded by Comstock. Oh no. And that's going to be a foul on Nastasi. Oh no, things looking dire here for the Roos. It's going to be 2 shots for Samuels. Samuels knocks down his first of 2. 20 of 29 on the night for SUNY Poly at the free throw line. Yeah, the shot clock and game clock going to be only separated by 1 here. And if this is a 6-point game, man, the Roos are going to have to hurry. It's now a 6-point game. They're going to have to go. Reese drives, and he lost the basketball. That's certainly going to do it. They're going to have to foul. And Streb fouls Scaline, and looks like an anticlimactic ending here for the Roos, especially if Scaline knocks down both of these free throws. But they certainly clawed and scratched their way to make it a very competitive battle here between SUNY Poly. Scaline knocks down the first. Scaline misses the second. Reese fouled by Scaline. But this is going to be a 1-and-1 here for Reese. Reese misses the free throw, but it's Tassi with the offensive rebound. Shoots the 3, and a short. Loose ball. It's going to be Roos basketball. Coach Steichel going to have a quick timeout with 8.6 seconds left, although SUNY Poly now has a 7-point advantage. Excuse me. Welcome back, everyone. SUNY Poly. It's a 7-point lead with 8.6 remaining. Let's see how the waning seconds play out. Streb trying to get it in. Gets it into Francois off the side of the backboard. And that will be the end of this game, with the exception of a couple free throws here by Scaline. Scaline no good on the first. And after this free throw, the Roos going to have to make it quick, and that will probably be the end of this game. Second attempt from Scaline is good. 3.5 seconds remaining. This Tassi lets it roll. Three, two, and one. Natasi from the Roos logo. It hits the volleyball net, and that'll be the end of the game as SUNY Poly comes away with a 65-57 win over the Roos. As the Roos' next game will be tomorrow at 2 o'clock here against Vermont State University Linden at 2 p.m. I'm Brogan LaRose signing off. Thank you for tuning in to SUNY Canton Athletics.